You ever get the idea for something and then you just dive into it without thinking through all the details first? Of course not. Well, this is that. So here's the gist of it. My idea is to mount a slider on my 15mm rails. These welds look like ghost turds. The first problem I encounter is a problem I've encountered before, which is 15mm. It's not standard. It's like 5/8 something something. There's no 15mm bits at the local hardware store. There's no 15mm stock to be found anywhere. I've only found it online, and you order it and it ships from Mylongdong, China, and whatever. It's ridiculous. Who the fuck came up with 15mm, and why the hell is it prevalent standard filmmaking rail gauge? I don't get it. Well, I hope this fucking works, because this is 50 bucks. So as you can see, these plates are going to chew the shit out of the rails. I've rented the Kessler Cineslider before. You know, if I don't rent it, I often end up using this contraption, the skateboard. Not really all that impressive, but it gets the job done in a pinch. Go ahead and scoff. Come to find that the lamination I did yesterday is equivalent to the thickness of this, so why didn't I just use this? And it's already painted black. Well, it's the morning after. Now I'm having second thoughts about this whole thing. But what can be done but just carry on, see if it works. So the wood glue and the paint make me the woodworker I ain't. Yeah, even if this does end up in the landfill, at least the end plugs are snug in there. You gotta admit it's satisfying. So here it is. This is sort of embarrassing. The design is like a San Franciscan trolley, just barely hanging onto the track. Yeah, I don't think the sandbag is gonna work on this. It's a wiggly little rig. I'm not married to the idea of using the rails, so I think I might just grind these off. Just take the rails off of this thing and use this platform as the platform for the track. Flatten out the welds. I'm gonna leave the rail guides on there. They're not in the way, so what the hell. This is the non-fluted hand tap, low speed method. And tighten with the extender bar. Steel over aluminum and all that. Question is, it's still just kind of a wiggly rig. Shit. Yeah, well, there's a reason this shit costs bajillions of dollars, but we're gonna give it a go anyways. And what is kind of nice, I guess, is I can pan down, hopefully, without losing the camera. We'll get it right on the tipping point. And hold on to the safety strap as we do the camera move. I think what I'm going to do is pack this thing up and head on out into the field and try to take a more professional shot of something other than this lovely mess. One of the 17-year-old daughters recommended I illegally walk up the train tracks to the Snoqualmie Falls overlook. Apparently they just yell at you if they catch you back there walking along. So I seriously considered it, but saw a kid carving up the Les Schwab parking lot heading towards the smoke park. I mean the skate park. And this is Arnie. I need to figure out some better angles. These guys, they don't wait for you to set up the camera. They just start going for it.
My name's Arnie.
Carving up the scenery.
All right.
So this is a little bit of a mess here, but...
I just feel like, Arnie, what's your, like...
Vargas, yeah, okay, I got you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool, man.
Didn't quite catch the last name there, but maybe we'll do something with him in the future. Nice kid. So there's quite a bit of wobble in the track. You probably picked that up. Most of it is due to the tripod, actually. Too many linkage points, it wibble wobbles around. Good enough for punk rock and whatnot, and that's about it. I'm gonna riff on this later. Thanks for watching. It's the police woman. We got the local fuzz here doing traffic control for filming of Twin Peaks. You've seen a bunch of C-stands and silks, you've seen them all. Life in a small town. You've seen one film crew, you've seen them all.